Alrighty, we are back with our sixth game of the day, which is pretty exciting. That's always fun. So we are playing Storm now. So we're going to be playing Storm, and I actually haven't picked a villain, so I was hoping that somebody in or the chat could help me pick a villain that they want. I'm missing a card there. Oh, there it is. That they want to see played against. Probably one from kind of the list of decks or the cards or the villains that we want to typically test our deck out against. I was thinking Crossbones. Kang. No, not Kang. I'm sorry, Claw. Wow. Taskmaster. Any of those hop out to anybody? If not, we'll go with Crossbones. But if anyone else has a suggestion, throw it in the chat, and we'll start talking about Storm. So, Crossbones or Claw? Alrighty, I like it. Let's go. We'll do Crossbones because I try and change them up. Of which I can't remember if I did Crossbones or Claw more recently. Let's do Crossbones. Crossbones I think is a little bit more fun. Crossbones you have to pick 3 encounter sets though. That's the one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do Crossbones. Okay, so Crossbones. Usually what I do is I use 2 of the recommended. Hydra Patrol, Weapon Master, and then I do Legions of Hydra, and I swap out Legions of Hydra. Let's go crazy and do Absorbing Man. All sorts of weather. That actually does sound pretty fun. Yeah, well, let's do Absorbing Man, and let's go a little bit harder mod sets, because I've kind of been tending away from Absorbing Man because he tends to be a little bit easier, but also it sounds hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. Standard and 1 modular set, so we'll pick the mod set here in a sec. Okay, so we're going to be playing on expert, so he starts out with 15, and here we are. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Storm, I've been wanting to play Storm for the longest time. She's just so cool. Character is everyone, right? That includes villains? I think so. It has to, right? Use the handy dandy Discord. Yeah. I think, yeah, it has to be character. That has to be everyone. Character, heroes, alter egos, allies, villains, minions, everything's a character. Okay. We're going to run aggression. And if we do have time to do another game today, which I'm not quite sure if we do because we're already at 3 hours and I have like 3 videos to film today. We're going to do aggression and then leadership if we have time for another game. And mainly because my justice and protection cards are everywhere because that's just what we play with Wolverine. So let's go with aggression first. Ooh, let's do Armadillo for the encounter set. I always like Armadillo. So let's do our Armadillo. Okay, so the aggression vision that I have with her is just a awesome, crazy, epic, like ally swarm with boot camp, because I think that sounds fun. Boot Camp is the aggression card that gives all your allies +1 attack. And then if we have the Thunderstorm, then every character gets +1 attack. So Boot Camp gives +2. What a mix, right? So Boot Camp with Thunderstorm, all of our allies are +2 attack. And let's just swarm the field with allies, because that sounds incredibly fun. Let's go with, and we're not going to go just X-Men allies. So let's go Wasp, who's now swinging for 5, if we can set it up correctly. Sentry would be swinging for 5. Honestly, we can run these like low-cost aggression allies, and they're swinging for just an absurd amount. Let's see what we got. We got Forge, Endurance. She is at 10 hit points. We definitely want the doubles. We probably don't want Utopia. We'll take an Angel. We'll take a Professor X. I think we're good there. Let's go X-Jet. Wasp, Spider-Girl. Go Throg. How many minions does he have? Does he have any minions? I don't think he does. So our only minion is going to be Armadillo. It's kind of crazy. So maybe not Throg. Wolverine. Duh. Oh my gosh, Wolverine. This ally is crazy good. Go Sunfire, because Sunfire, we can pop that. Hope Absorbing Man can absorb all that damage. He will, and then he will die. Psylocke feels pretty good, but I feel like I don't necessarily need to roll down that frequently. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do we run crazy with Hulk? Is Hulk no, we have so many mentals. Never mind. Maybe we could go Marvel Boy. Let's look at some of our other cards. We want Power Ofs. Power of Aggressions. We could do Team Strike. Yeah, we'll do 2 Team Strikes. No. So that's 15 out of 25 cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 allies. She doesn't have a signature, I don't think, right? Yeah, no, it's her obligation. And she doesn't have a signature, so I kind of want to run some more allies. I want those to be red allies, because we're running power ofs. So if we can throw in the red, then we'll be good. Psylocke could be interesting to get that confused. I want big attackers though. I want to do damage. We could go Thor. And honestly, Throg isn't the worst pick. Go Thor. Let's go Bug. Just because we can keep him out there forever, I think. And that's probably going to be good for allies. I think that's probably enough allies. So let's count up. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have 8 more cards. Usually I'm looking to cut cards. I'm not looking to try and find cards to throw in there. Any suggestions from anybody? I mean, having only 1 minion in there is kind of the crazy part, I think. Let's go another Team Strike. Because that can be a lot of damage. Oh, we need to focus. Yeah, she loves Death's Focus. I think she has 9 cards that it pays for. Where 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We go clobbers. We go combat training. Let's go combat training. 10. So we got 5 more slots. This is kind of funny. We could dive bomb because we do get aerial with the cape. We also have pitchback. Let's grab 2 copies of pitchback. Because that helps with some damage. Three more cards. Let's go endurance. Let's throw endurance in there. Oh, Colossus. We definitely want Colossus, actually. And then, honestly, we probably could run a Utopia. Because we got 1... 2, 3, 4, 5 Avenger allies. So Utopia is not the worst thing. So let's run Utopia. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. So sick. I'm so excited for Storm. Weather deck. So Absorbing Man. So we discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment is discarded. Put that card into play and shuffle the encounter deck. Discard pile into the encounter deck. So ice. So we're starting at the snowy hillside. So after Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme. 2 threat instead if there are 5 or more delay counters. Oh, I have delay counters. I bought delay counters from by the same token, so we can use those. That'll be fun. I haven't played Absorbing Man in a hot second. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't quite remember. I just remember he was annoying because you had to kill him fast in Red Skull. Because that came back to bite you. Sweet. We don't have to worry about getting our claws now, so that's nice. I think I'm going to have to shuffle this again, actually. If Super Absorbing Power is in play, it does not deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, searching counter deck and discard power for Super Absorbing Power and reveal it. Avalanche, Super Absorbing Power. Absorbing Man gains the Ice, Metal, Stone, and Wood traits, so we got to get rid of that. That'll look good there. That'll look good there. None shall pass. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter there. Let's see if we can find the delay counters. There. So we got these little cool tokens. These are the delay counters from Buy the Same Token. Starts with 2. We thread out a 12. Ice doesn't necessarily do anything. Oh, well, it's the threat on the main scheme. Super Absorbing Power comes in with 3. Absorbing Man's at 15. I'm at 10. Let's go. Let's have some fun. So 15 plus 16, 31 total damage. It's not a lot of damage. Like I'm so excited to see how this puzzle plays. I love these types of heroes. And what I mean by that is I like the ones that are puzzly where you're trying to flip in. So you have things like Shadowcat or SPDR or things like that, where there's a like an order of operations that you have to figure out. I think those heroes are probably my favorite. Not like Spectrum necessarily, because she is very similar, I think, but I don't like how you feel like you just get locked into one of her traits. Factor Zombie, I need to make a big order from them to get a bunch of tokens. I really like them after seeing them. Oh, I love them. I love them. Buy them from their website, not Etsy, because they're going to be cheaper on their website rather than the Etsy. And I think if you spend over, I think it's $100, then you get free shipping. So that's nice. So we start the deck. We start with the weather deck. Feel a storm coming. Choose a support from the weather deck and put it into play. We can switch once per round while we're in hero form. And so whenever we switch, we resolve this special ability. And so I want to be able to probably switch into Clear Skies to draw a card just to start that engine rolling. And so, or we could go Hurricane to help with this super absorbing power. It's not Blizzard. So I think I think it doesn't matter what we start with. We want to figure out what we want to switch into. Clear Skies helps us build. Actually, I guess we start with Blizzard. So we start with Blizzard, and based on our opening hand, we can make the choice to flip into. We can see which one of these we want to flip into. That works. And we'll just flip before we do any attacking or anything. 2, 4, and it makes sense because we were on a snowy hillside. So Blizzard, snowy hillside, let's go. Okay. So she has 6 hand size. So we got Torrential Rain. Remove 3 threat from among schemes in play. If Hurricane is in play, resolve its special ability. We got our Garden. We got another Torrential Rain. We have Sunfire, Angel, and Wasp. Okay, so I think what we'll do is do we do theme and puzzle best game yet? Yeah, right. So Torrential Rain takes care of super absorbing power. If we flip into Rain, we could take care of None Shall Pass as well, but if we flip into Rain, we're already doing that. So I'm thinking that what is Hurricane is Retaliate 1. So we could go into Rain there at the end and just take care of all of this. So we're going to keep 1 Torrential Rain. We'll keep... She doesn't have a reason to come down to Alter Ego either, so we're gonna toss the Garden. Hey Lucas, hey Lucas, thanks for the subscription with Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Welcome to the team and happy Tuesday. Let's go with Sunfire. We can get Sunfire out there. Let's hang on to Wasp, I guess, just in case. No, we don't have. I guess I probably should have checked out and looked at what the lightning looked like. Thank you. So we could throw Angel. Let's mulligan these 3 into Spider Girl, Wolverine, dangerous, and Pitchback. Okay, sweet. So goal is to get Wolverine onto the table. So I think we get Wolverine onto the table, and then we switch into Storm, and we can take care of super absorbing power. Not Storm, I'm sorry. Rain, whatever that one is. Okay, so we'll flip up to Storm. We're going to toss these 4, all of our allies basically, to play Wolverine. Wolverine's attack gains piercing. You know what? I wouldn't start with Blizzard again, because I don't want to flip into Storm or Hurricane because I don't want the retaliate to trigger. Wolvie first turn gets steamrolled, yeah, right? So I'm thinking that, yeah, I should have not done Blizzard for this. That's fine though. So we'll attack Absorbing Man for 2. 1, 2. He'll take 2 damage. We're gonna use our action to switch into Hurricane, so everyone gains Retaliate 1. We'll remove 2 threat from here, and Storm will thwart this last one. And actually, I'm gonna get rid of Torrential Rain. Instead, I'm going to have hung on to Sunfire. Okay, so we'll stand up, draw into 5. So Team Strike, beautiful. Death Focus, incredible. Lightning Bolt, let's go. So 2, 4, 5, and a Strength. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's go. We got 1 here and 1 delay counter. Absorbing Man's attacking me for 2. We're gonna take it to the face. So plus 0. So we take 2, 1, 2. Now we place 1 threat on the main scheme because it was an undefended attack. Our bad card is going to be an assault. So and he takes the damage because I have retaliate. And then so he's going to attack me again for 2, and we will take it again. This is plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1 more threat on the main scheme, and then he takes 1 damage because of retaliate. Okay. On our turn, we are this lightning bolt is dumb. This lightning bolt is insane because oh my gosh. Okay, so if I flip to thunderstorm right now, I deal 2 damage. Lightning bolt hits him for 10 or for 8. And then we resolve the special ability, which would be 2 more. So that'd be 14 damage right there. Wolverine's healing 1. Then everyone has +1 attack. I don't see why we don't do that. Okay, yeah, that seems really good. Let's switch over to Thunderstorm. Each character gets +1 attack, and then special deal 2 damage to an enemy. So 1, 2, down to 9. Could we team strike? So for 4, 7. So that wouldn't be enough, unfortunately. What happens to Absorbing Man that he'll get hit by lightning? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I can get Sunfire down. I don't think I can, but that's fine. So this would be 4, 7 damage. Let's go. Let's toss Sunfire to play Death Focus. We'll use Strength and Death Focus to play Lightning Bolt. Deal 8 damage, resolving this, so 10 damage. So we'll push. Absorbing Man gains the trait of each environment in play. After Absorbing Man activates against you, if he has the Ice or Stone trait, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Metal or Wood, take 1 indirect damage. Okay? And he comes in with 16. Okay? Wolverine will swing for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm will swing for 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolverine takes 2 damage. We have Team Strike. We'll toss that. We're at 9 damage. We're going to stand up Wolverine. We're going to use Wolverine as a blocker probably here. We got Flash Freeze. Oh, okay. Flash Freeze saves us here, actually. Another Flash Freeze. There we go. Energy. Pitch back. And kill. There's death right there with another lightning bolt. Huge. So we'll place 1 here. That's turn 2. Absorbing Man will attack us for 3. We're going to use a pitchback. No, we're going to use Death Focus for a flash freeze. So we -3 attack, so it's going to be 3. Put this card into play. So Dense Forest. Okay. And now he has the wood trait, so we take 1 indirect damage. That's going to be... Nope, Wolverine would die. We'll take 1 here. So we're down to 3. Then our encounter card, when revealed, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If Absorbing Man has the wood trait, discard 1 card you control. Oh no, that could kill lightning. We'll reroll a 5 or 6. 3. No! Sad. That's fine. And then discard a card we control. That has to be Death Focus. Bummer. Okay. Hilarious. Wolverine will heal. He's at 9. This is 3, 7. Wolverine dies. He wouldn't scheme for... That'd be crazy. I don't like Pitchback in this deck. I would cut Pitchback. I haven't seen her card yet, though. So I think... So we have Flash Freeze. Which is probably fine. So what we'll do... Oh, Absorbing Man had +1 attack, so I do take 1 damage. I'm sorry, because of Thunderstorm. These games are way more fun when the villain get what they need to survive. Yeah. So I'm down to 2 health. So I'm probably rolling. Probably rolling down. First, let's go ahead and switch over to... I could go Clear Skies. I could go Clear Skies and see what we draw into. No, let's just play it a little bit safer. We'll go Hurricane and remove 2 threat from here. Storm will remove 1. Wolverine's just going to hang out. We'll flip down and we will toss a Flash Freeze and a Pitchback, keeping an energy. Run into a combat training, Power of Aggression, Endurance, Weather Goddess, and Professor X. Already. Place 1 threat here. We get 1 more delay counter. Absorbing Man's going to scheme for 2 + 2 is 4. Takes us up to 8. If we draw an advance here. Swinging Stone. Oh, and after he activates against you, we take 1 indirect damage. We'll give that to Wolverine, just in case. Swinging Stone. Absorbing Man schemes. If Absorbing Man has the Stone trait, he gets +1 scheme. So he's going to scheme for 2 + 2 is 4. Okay, we lost. That's pretty funny. Okay. Well, there you go. Storm's really bad. 2, 4, 6, 8. Storm's really bad. We're gonna run that back. Interesting. I guess we could have flipped into Blizzard and held on to our Flash Freeze and probably survived and not rolled down. Yeah, that's not how I expected it to go at all, but it's fun. I just wanted to play more Storm. That's what I wanted to do. Let's start over. So we got 10. Absorbing Man starts with 15. I wasn't expecting to see, because we had this down to 2, right? It was down to 2. He schemed for 4, and then we drew an advance effectively. No, I don't know if we had it down to 2. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And he killed that thunderstorm. We had the victory if he didn't we didn't randomly discard thunderstorm. Let's take out pitchback though. I don't like pitchback. I think what I would rather see, I don't actually know what I'd rather see than pitchback. Maybe another boot camp. That'd be crazy to run 2 boot camps. I feel like that's crazy. Oh shoot, I need to find the super absorbing power. I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. But pitchback, go Thor. I mean, skilled strike could be okay. Plan of attack. I feel like plan of attack actually to grab that thunderstorm is going to be really solid. Let's go 2 plan of attacks. Instead of the 2 pitchbacks. That'll help us grab thunderstorm quicker. Thunderstorm is insane value. The other thing I probably should have done, pitchback is good in theory, it's just dead unless, yeah, and that's a problem. The other thing that I could have done is, oops, weather card. Yoink. Is instead of dropping Wolverine, drop 2 of this lower allies and then had blockers. But I don't know. Alrighty. Okay, so we have to discard cards until we get an environment. We do have to kill super absorbing power. I think we start with Thunderstorm in play, because I don't think we're going to switch to Thunderstorm, but it does give us that +1 attack if we need it. So I think that's probably the right one to start with in play, at least in this scenario with aggression. Let's get an environment. Metal. Well, I guess I won't be underestimating absorbing man. He's not good. Absorbing man is not good. Just kind of interesting. Okay. He's a brute. I don't think I realized that. So let's start with Thunderstorm. And 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. We got X-Jet right off the bat. Team Strike, which we don't need. Plan of attack. We have Wolverine again. Dang it. I don't think Wolverine is the right play here. Okay, so I would like to get X-Jet onto the table. Wolverine is just so much damage. I guess let's hang on to Wolverine because we're in our mulligan phase. We'll toss Team Strike, Plan of Attack we don't necessarily need, and hang on to Endurance. Draw into a Wasp, a Garden, and a Torrential Rain. I kind of want to X-Jet and then Endurance to get a Wasp out there. We could also draw a card. Don't make the same mistake. Yeah, I don't think I'm dropping Wolverine. I don't think I'm dropping Wolverine. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna flip up the Storm. We're going to use Wolverine, Garden, and Torrential Rain to play X-Jet. We'll use X-Jet and Endurance to play Wasp. Wasp will swing at Absorbing Man for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to switch into Hurricane. We'll remove 2 threat from Super Absorbing Power. Storm will thwart this last one. Stand up. Torrential Rain. Power of Aggression. Oh, there's Boot Camp. Let's go. Utopia, so 2, 4, 5. Power of Aggression again. Okay. So we'll start by placing 1 here. We got a counter. Whenever he makes an undefended attack, discard 1 resource from your hand. So Boot Camp can get down here. So we can't play Utopia. So we're going to have to make sure that this is defended. We'll block with Wasp here. It's going to be 2 + 2. Wasp dies. Then our bad card is Rocky Outcrop. So this surges. And after Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack, heal 1 damage from him. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. And then this surges into Exhaustion, which surges. We exhaust our identity. Uh-oh. Surges into Armored Assault. Each enemy with a tough status card gets +3 attack. That has 3 on it. Okay, so we may play Torrential Rain instead of Utopia. Because... yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's go X-Jet Power of Aggression to play Boot Camp. And then we will toss a Power of Aggression in Utopia to play Torrential Rain. So remove 3 threat from among schemes. And then since Hurricane is here, we get to remove 2 more. Then we're going to switch into Blizzard. Everyone gets -1 attack. Stand up. Draw Sunfire. Lightning Bolt. Now we're talking. Torrential Rain. Storm's Cape. Okay, so 2, 4. And Blast of Wind. Sweet. Plays 1. Delay counter. Absorbing Man's going to attack. Oh, and he's just healing now. So we're going to take it. So it's going to be 1 + 1. So I'll take 2 damage. 1, 2. And then he heals 1 damage. So he's back up to 12. Coffee break. Bad card is Rollin'. Attached Armadillo. If he's not in play, search the encounter deck and discard out for Armadillo and put him in play. Engage with you and attach this card to him. When Armadillo has a tough status card, characters cannot defend against his attacks. And he has toughness. And after he activates against us, he gets a +1 attack. Or he gets 1 tough. Okay. Okay, we have to kill Armadillo. There's no doubt about that. Which Lightning Bolt can. Storm's... I would like to get Storm's Cape out, but I can't pay for it. Cannot pay for it. We could hang on. We'll hang on to Storm's Cape because we can afford. We can afford it. And we'll hang on to Sunfire as well. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and swap over to Thunderstorm. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. We'll knock this tough status off. Let's use X-Jet, Blast of Wind, and Torrential Rain to play Lightning Bolt. So we'll deal 8 damage to Armadillo. And then we'll resolve the special ability and deal 2 damage to Absorbing Man. 1, 2. Storm is going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 7. And we're going to flip down to Alter Ego and ready. Stand. Oh, we got the Crown. Okay. Plan of attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a Death Focus. Nice. Okay. Place 1 here. We got 1 more delay counter. It's going to scheme for 2 plus 0. And there goes an advance. Ugh. It's too close for comfort. When revealed, if Absorbing Man has the Stone trait, give Absorbing Man 1 face down boost card. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Let's flip up to Storm. We're at 8 health. We're fine. We'll go X-Jet and Plan of Attack to play the Crown. We will... That gives us +1 thwart. And then we can exhaust the Crown to play Death Focus. Or we exhaust the Crown. I want to get Sunfire out there just so that we have a blocker. Exhaust the Crown, toss Blast of Wind to play Sunfire. Sunfire's at 4 attacks, so we'll go ahead and swing at Absorbing Man for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm could push Absorbing Man. Mr. Hyde Modular could be fun with Absorbing Man because of his... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That'd be really cool. We'll do that. We'll do that in one of our next games tomorrow. That'll be fun. Let's go ahead and switch over to Clear Skies could draw us a card, which means that we could probably get Death Focus onto the table. Let's do that. We'll play Clear Skies, resolve its special to draw a card into a Genius, so we can get this Cape on to the table instead of Death Focus. Let's do that because we already have 2 resources on the table, so let's go ahead and just get Storm's Cape on there. We will thwart 3 off the main. Nice. Okay. So we'll stand up. Bug, Colossus, Weather Goddess. Here we go. Team Strike, Professor X. Sweet. Place 1 threat here and 1 delay counter. Absorbing Man's going to attack for 2. We're going to block with Sunfire. So 2, 3, 4. Our bad card is Icy Grip. You are stunned. If you Absorbing Man has the Ice trait, take 2 indirect damage. I am not stunned because I have Stalwart. That was a good call. That was look at me, I'm so good. No, that was good. That was nice. And then also, if you are stunned, you can flip into Clear Skies and clear it. So that's also another really good thing to be thinking of. Okay. So Absorbing Man's at 3. Okay. So I want to play Weather Goddess. Actually, you know what? Let's get Bug out there. Yeah, let's definitely get Bug out there. We can hang on to Colossus, I think. So yeah. Okay, sick. So, oh, we have a lot of resource generators now that I'm looking at it. Let's go X-Jet and Storm's Crown to play Bug. Better lucky than good. Exactly. um um okay. So let's flip to Thunder Storm. Each character gets +1 attack, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So that'll be on the villain. Bug will swing for 3 and push Absorbing Man. Yep, and he starts with 16. Bug has 1 damage. We'll swing for 3. 1, 2, 3, which will heal 1 damage from Bug. We're gonna play Weather Goddess to swap Thunderstorm with Clear Skies again. Which draws us a card into Thor. We'll trigger Storm's Cape to ready Storm. We're going to toss these 3 to play Professor X. Professor X, we will confuse Absorbing Man. Professor X will thwart 3 off the main. And then Storm will hit Absorbing Man for 2. Down to 11. We'll stand up. Strength. Flash Freeze. Combat Training. Flash Freeze. Weather Goddess. Sweet. Place 1. We're now at 5 delay counters, so bad things start happening. Absorbing Man is going to attack us. We're going to defend with Professor X. If Absorbing Man has the stone or wood trait, he does. You are stunned. No, I'm not, because I am Stalwart. Again, let's go. Yes. Professor X dies, though. That's sad. Oh, I guess Absorbing Man's Stalwart, too. So instead of confusing, I would have played Professor X, ready Storm, and attacked again for 2. Because I forgot that he is Stalwart. Okay. Bad card is going to be Gang Up. So the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks. So it's going to be a 3 attack coming in. We're fine with that. Oh, and he's just going to heal. Bug is going to be swinging for 3. So I don't think I actually want to. Okay, so Bug is swinging for 3. Storm's going to be swinging for 3, 5. That's 8 total. And then we'll trigger 10. Oh, and combat training. So we're good. So we'll just take we'll say to the face. So it's going to be 3. There are 5 more delay counters. Take 1 indirect damage. Alrighty. We'll put that on Bug. And then he heals 2 damage. I don't think I accounted for that, but that's fine. Seeing Storm wheeling out Professor X in front of her to block is a great visual. Yeah. Just push. Just push. And then after he activated, he has the stone, so I take 1 indirect damage. That'll be just on me. Oh, and I never took the damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and strength to play combat training. So we'll get +1 attack. We're at +1 defense, but I don't want to go get it. Let's go ahead and switch over back to Thunderstorm. So we'll deal 2 damage to Absorbing Man. 1, 2. We will swing for 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That heals Bug. Bug will swing for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're fine. Weather Goddess. Just swap this with Clear Skies. So we get to draw a card. And trigger Storm's Cape. So ready. And then we will swing for 3 more. That's game. So she seems fun. She's not as good as Wolverine, just like off the bat. But there's also a little bit higher of a learning curve to try and figure out when you want to be switching into and out of these different environments. I love the Weather Goddess. I think that's a really cool card. Lightning Bolt is absurd, but yeah, no, so far I really liked her. I've really liked her. We're gonna end it there today. And we're gonna pick up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. where we will continue on with Storm, playing her through Justice, Protection, and Leadership. And so I'm looking forward to that. This was a fun strategy. I just she won too fast before I could build it up. If I feel bad about that, I don't. But very cool. Very cool. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a long stream. This is a good one. I enjoyed all the games today. I think that was what we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games today. That was good. That was fun. Yeah. I love Marvel Champions. It's so good. Cool. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you all tomorrow. And if you haven't joined the Discord, please do so. See you around. Peace.